couldn't count that many times. She's done this camp since what, second grade? Yeah. It's fun. All day long.
At least you won't get out of the habit of going to school, huh? That's right. All right, guys ready? 10:30. Okay. 10:30. Yeah. We want to get our Qigong in, our Tai Chi, right? Let's do a little different. We'll start with breathing. That's good. Good job. Breathing is good.
I like to check in once in a while, see if I still am.
You did if you weren't, huh? All right, so we're gonna kind of put a nice little bend in our knees. Our feet are hips distance apart. And our head is like we're suspended from the heavens. So our posture, so our chin tucks in and our neck is long. And when we breathe, we're going to let our belly expand. Inhale. And then on the exhale, we're going to squeeze our belly a little bit and get all the oxygen out. And then now inhale again. Belly, feel the belly first, then the ribs and the chest. And then exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. And those nice deep breaths. One more. All right. Maybe just notice how taking those nice deep breaths can help relax you compared to kind of habitually just maybe breathe in our chest. All right, now we're going to do spinal enlivening. So we're going to have our hands up here first. And then we're gonna rotate and we're gonna lift our heel up. So it kind of bends. So rotate and then you come back into the center. Inhale and both heels are down. And then go the other direction and lift that opposite heel from what you're looking at. And then just come back. And we're just kind of twisting, like wringing out our spine, getting the lower back. Waking up, upper back. You can kind of increase the speed if that feels good. If it's hurting your shoulders or something, you can put your arms down. Always be careful and kind to your body, right? If it's hurting, you can modify it. Let's try now, let's do it where the arms are at the chest level. Just seeing how far your range of motion is. Looking behind. And that twist at the waist. And then we can come down where your hands are kind of waist level. Taking nice breaths and wringing out your spine. And then we'll come into the middle, and now we'll do everyone's favorite.
Yes. Beat yourself up.
This is called beat yourself up. Knocking on the door of life. And we're letting our hands go across our waist and our lower back. And this is hitting your kidney area, which is a kind of storage, they say, for chi and energy. So it's a good way to wake yourself up, give yourself some energy. Also feels good on the back. Remember to breathe deep. And then we'll go up to the chest. This is a lung point, and so this is good, like if you do have a chest congestion, something like that, respiratory. Take nice deep breaths, hit at these points, filling up your chest, knocking on these lung points. And then we'll go up on top of the shoulder. You didn't know it was going to be so much fun, huh? Yeah. Get to do all the weird movements. Flat hand on top of the shoulders. Kind of let go of any stress or tension you hold there. And then we'll come back to the chest. And then back to the waist. And then we stop hitting ourselves and we just let our hands glide through the air. It's called water waves. Noticing how the air feels on your arms. And then slow that down. And again, feel your body. And just kind of take your attention inside and see how those little movements, how your body feels. Maybe you feel some tingling in the hands. As the tension releases, the energy flows through our body. We have more energy, right? So let's do spreading the chi, where this one, first let's practice just let your arms fall down. So we inhale, and then we let our arms fall down. And next, we're going to twist at the waist and let our arms fall down. Now this helps my shoulder to kind of work out some of those knots around the shoulder blade. Just letting them fall down as you twist your waist. One goes in front, one goes behind. All right, slow that down. Shake that out a little bit. Okay, we can do this one. This is so good for like if you're starting to get carpal tunnel or something. Maybe you're doing crafts or weeding the garden or something. Arthritis in our hands.
Yes.
So you can try it again. Get all that wrist motion. You can see how much you can spin your hand in a circle. You can take your fingers like one at a time. Down and up. It's really moving around. And let's go the other way. Now do the eagle laugh. Whoa. Okay. Shake that out. Even let's do this one. You shake your hands. You see the heart meridian goes through your hands into your palm. So this is good if you're feeling upset. Just disperse the energy. Don't talk to me. Okay, now facing down. Now, put your hands down and feel that buzz in the teeth. That's what we want. travel all throughout our body. That's what happens when we get stiff and stuff. The energy is just blocked. It's not flowing anymore. Okay. We can do a massage the elbow. The energy tends to get stuck in the joints. They kind of say like the joints are like a pond in your body. So that's why a lot of times we feel pain or arthritis in the joints.
Energy is pain.
And then there's one you can do. You can knock on the top, knock in the middle, and then knock on the side. You find that hard. It's kind of sore there too, right? All right, let's do the other elbow. Just put your hand and rub that elbow. And then let's do the knocking again. Top. Elbow pit. I don't know what that's called. You know the right term? I have to get the right term later. I didn't pay attention enough in anatomy classes. All right, shake that out. Feel how you feel the buzzing and tingling still? Let's do our knees too. So you can do a staggered stance and slap the side of your knee. And then do the backs of your knee. Forward and backwards, side. Alright, let's do the other side. Other knee. Front, sides, behind. Hey. Oh, feel that. We do our hips too. We do the front of our hips. Kind of helps, I think, to bounce a little bit. Bouncing. And then you can do the front of your hips, the side of your hips. See where it feels good. Try out some different spots. See if there's lower back maybe. The front. Okay, now feel. It's a little bit harder for me anyway to feel the chi motion in my legs, but that's happening as well. So it's kind of a goal there. Let's do some neck circles. Put our hands behind our back. And you can do less or more depending on how flexible you're feeling today. And then just lean your ear over to one side. Take a deep breath in, out, and then slowly take your chin down your chest to the other side. And instead of going backwards, we just go from shoulder to shoulder. Being gentle on our necks, not pushing, but just letting gravity. Just the weight of our head over to one side gives it enough stretch. Slowly feeling that range of motion in the necks. And then let's go the other direction. let's do, this was a new one I saw the other day, a rib stretch where our feet are a little bit farther apart. And it's like we're gonna have this big circle. And we're just gonna go stretch to one side and inhale so that your ribs kind of stretch as an inhale, and then come back in on the exhale and make that circle. And then go the other direction and inhale. Exhale and make that circle. Inhale. Circle. The ribs are good to stretch because that kind of encloses your lungs, and the more relaxed they are, the more your lungs can expand. You can take deeper breaths. Okay. And while our legs are wide like this, let's just lean over if we can and do a forward bend with wide legs. And again, just let the gravity pull you down. You don't have to force it. Just as low as comfortable for you. Nice deep breath. And then when we're coming up, we're going to come up real slow. First, just kind of bend your knees. You can put your elbows or hands on your knees. Then you're going to tilt your pelvis. And then you're going to try to stack one vertebrae on top of each other until you're all the way up. Let the blood catch up, maybe. Hands out to the side. Back down. Okay, I got a harder one for you. This is fun. It's called Dragonfly Touches the Pond. So you know how dragonfly, it's just like, tick, tick, you know. Okay. So, and it is a balance. How does that go? Tick, tick. So you might want a chair, and we'll have a lot of modification. On the best modification probably is if you just keep your toe down. Because I don't know if you kind of use both arms. So you might, you can do that, or just keep your toe on the ground. So first off, you're going to put your weight in your left leg. We're going to have to break this one down a little bit because it's a little bit complicated. And then on the inhale, you take your arms out in front behind. And in this one, don't do it now, we'll not do it this time, but this is the time when you inhale, you bring your knee up, okay? And then, so you could even just do that and then put it straight back down. And then you bring that back arm back, and this is when the dragonfly touches the pond. So you're kind of just supposed to put your toe, like a little bit of weight. And then you come back up, your knee comes back up, and then you bring it out to the side. And then now we go to the other side. So now your right leg, put the weight on your right leg. And as you inhale, you bring your knee up, okay? And you can put it back down as soon as you need to. And then your hand comes from behind, and you touch barely, and then you come back up, and then you slowly, as you can, bring it back. That's the kind of good practices. Slowly toe to heel coming back, okay? So now, weight in the left leg. Inhale. The knee that's coming up is the front. And then bring the back hand back down and barely touch your toe. Come back up. And then out to the side. Okay? Dragonfly touches you that you're not okay?
No,
It's so pretty. It is. It's a brain and a balance.
right.
Okay, what side is this? Right. Weight in the right side. Your hand comes up on the inhale, then tap, and your hand comes back, then back up, and it's like that big circle again. Okay, that's one side. Now left, weight into the left leg. The right leg's coming up on the inhale. On the exhale, the back hand comes forward and just touch your toe like a dragonfly land. Inhale, back up, out to the side, toe to heel, as controlled as you can. Other side, inhale. Exhale, touch. Inhale, back up, toe to heel. Inhale. Touch. Okay. I just think this one's so pretty. It's so pretty. We're just like a dragonfly. You guys like that one? Listen here. It's a little bit hard though.
It helps with that balance.
Yeah, it's a really good one for balance and it's kind of fun. Yeah. Just take your time here. Let's see. Let's just shake now. This is my favorite move of all time. Take a nice deep breath. Let's do all the different organ sounds. The lung is. The kidneys is chew. The liver is shh. The heart is ha. The spleen is the triple warmer is Slow that down. Take a nice deep breath. Feel inside your body again and see if you can relax any more. Notice if you're just holding a muscle somewhere. See if you, again, your feet are flat. Feel that. Feel the roots coming out of your feet into the earth, just like a plant. Your knees are slightly bent. Your hips are over your knees. Kind of just relax your lower back and hips kind of tilt forward a little. And then imagine a string from the top of your head pulled up into heaven. And then let your arms just relax down like a hanger. Your body's on a hanger. See? Take a nice deep breath into the belly. And see if you can kind of maintain this posture. We'll just do open the flow a little bit. We're inhale. Like the strings are on your wrist. And the inhale is like water coming in. Your hands are floating on top of the water till about your shoulder. And then exhale. The power of our chi is opening. It's magnetic. Let's do the horse parting the horse's mane, where you just start out, one hand comes in front, one hand to the side, and then you inhale and bring that hand that was out down your center line, and it's like you got a magnet that pushes your other hand just straight out in front of you. So then the one hand's kind of coming out from your shoulder, the other hand's by your hip. Okay, and then inhale. Feel like your water, just let the move kind of happen, kind of slowly. So you can do it with your breath, like a whole length. Exhale. Then the exhale, like okay, and you come back in, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's bring our feet closer together. One hand under your belly, the other hand comes out to the side on the inhale. Exhale down the middle. This is just kind of our centering move at the end. Any extra chi that you don't need for healing, you come back to your lower dantian to provide you with energy throughout the day. Nice, calm energy. Let your bones interlock together and put that over your belly button, and then the final move is called bamboo in the wind. And just like you were a bamboo out in the field and the wind is blowing you back and forth, you just let the energy move you however feels good to your body. And come back to the center. That's it. Thank you so much. Thank you.